Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? This is your guy Ray Hanma. The Hanma Force, one versus a million. Oh yes, best believe we got to get into it. We got to get into it. Okay. Now, this is a response stream to a double response to Sweet Melody Speaks, one of her live streams, and this was over 2 weeks ago now. Uh, for when she had on a guest, a guy named such as a Chicago Rilla. I'll say a Simp Rilla, but but he's known throughout the space, throughout the Manosphere space or whatnot. So, um, and uh, and I've listened to him, because I checked out the LaPeep show, where I actually watched a bunch of their videos, actually, to keep it real. Um, but have I sit and watch, all of it in its entirety? They're super long streams, especially from last year. No, I couldn't because I have a whole bunch of other shit I'm, juggling with that I got to do, especially too with you brothers, that like brothers like Black Ground BGS, BOA, everybody that, that's coming out, constantly coming out with content, being consistent and shit like that, which is inspiring to those of us, who are lagging and in that department, Uh, so salute to you brothers on that. But this guy, right, Simrilla, I call him that because, of certain patterns that I noticed when he's, on the big panels for like the LaPeep show. Uh, Shout out to them, whatever. Um, on there, when he's debating people, right? Debating these females, I would say. It's and it's around the lines of what brothers like Black Ram and BOA would tell you. Hell, and plenty of other men, in this glorious manosphere, especially over here in this glorious realm of Hama Force. Huh. Where's nothing but man over here. Teaches you to not engage in these constant back and forth battles with these females, allowing their asses to raise your blood pressure up to a high degree, siphoning the life force from you. And sir, Rilla, that's what the hell I noticed, sir, what the hell you do, right? And one of your patterns, which is a reflection of what the hell they do, these females, what they do, these little these games where they like to dance around the shit instead of hitting the main points or whatever. Kayla, all of them do the same shit or whatever, and then you do it to a certain point or whatever, then you call yourself trying to check these females and shit. Okay, certain points, wherever you check them on, I'll salute you on. But other than that, but the other shit weighs more, right? Where I will see you'll be in disagreement with a female, or whatever, but then again, you will, it's like the kind of niggas that will play like the hot and cold, for whereas nigga, I'm on a squad, especially over here in the Hama Force. This squad here, we're shooting the arrow all the way through, bro. Pushing it, for man to rise up to not only to be a better version of themselves, and part of being a better version of themselves is not accepting garbage and bullshit. And you, Rilla, come on these other men's platforms, Edward, even and others, especially Melody's panel, as you're going to see here shortly. He comes on there, talking like, okay, he's the good dude, whatever, blah blah, like he's all for man, hashtag all for man and shit. But he plays the fiddle, okay. And some of you guys, you may not notice whatever, but I do. I noticed this motherfucker where he is a defender of the Strag Demon. This American Strag Demon, yes. He came on Melody's panel talking that shit, that typical shit we all used to hearing by now. Or where they like to say, hey, you guys are always complaining about women. You're always talking about the sisters, blah, blah. I'm tired of you talking about my sisters. They're my sisters. I like them big lips. I like their hair when they grow it out. You enslaved to the strag motherfuckers you are. Oh, I swear, a lot of you men need to be locked up in the Arkham Asylum. So, yes. It's pathetic. You're going against, you're part of the crew. No, you ain't. Motherfuckers be like, oh, calm down, real man. No, fuck that. I said damn it to this motherfucker before damn it hell. This been over 2 weeks now. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I meant what the fuck I say, and I'm gonna fulfill it. God damn it, I don't give a fuck how long it takes. Man, shit. And this is what it is right now. If such men are not to be trusted whatsoever, you can't trust them with shit. What the hell Crazy Bone say in this song, nigga, long time ago? Player, hater. We know very well who you are. Player, hater. Don't let them smoke your weed or ride in your car. Real talk. Because such men are poison. Such men mean you no good to have in your own brotherhood, in your own creed or whatever. Because they're going to always do some fuck shit to try to bring the ship asunder. And so, let's go to the exhibit. Okay. Because I just want y'all to hear this man and his foolishness. Yes, that's not it. Okay. Bear with me, y'all, a little bit. I am going to my archives now to find it, as I had it prepared. And many of brothers right now speaking some real shit tonight. Well, today in its entirety. Well, yes, as I do have permission from brother Big Bro BGS to use a portion of his stream from when, he was talking about Simprilla. So, because I will be skipping, obviously, past an hour of that shit because of him, being so super late. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And speaking of which, little sis Melody is live right now. Go subscribe to her channel, and that is Sweet Melody Media. She's live on there with Big Bro Game Changer. There we go. Found it. And I skipped past a lot of this, so yeah, just to get to the main points. See before I share the screen. The stream. Oh, pop up. Yes. Okay. Now, to get this ready. Yes. Yes, we are live. Welcome to the Hama Force right now. Should have labeled this as the Hama Force War Table.
All right.
Okay, here we go. We get this thing slow today. For some reason, a little slow. As you can see, let me pull this up.
There you have it, yo. All right, Glocktavius, you up, bro?
My fault. My connection was messed up. But nah, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
All
Hold
right.
up.
All right, who wanna go?
Yo, since Ray is up here, I did want to ask him about what he was saying about me in the comments earlier. If it's gonna derail the conversation overall, then I'll refrain. But since he's here, I just wanted to give him the opportunity to at least say what you were saying about me ducking and running or playing or something.
Yeah, nigga.
What up,
Your
Artisan?
ass, when you be talking to them strag demons, you you play both sides. I see. You'll go roundabout with them around the bush and shit instead of hitting the main point. You don't come with hardly any raw truths, and stand by it because you will shift. I will see like you'll stand for one thing and then later on down the road, you'll switch up. I pays attention, man, to my fellow man, and
Yes,
to
give me an
see if you
example.
are on, to see if you are on some snakish, funny ass shit, like you still got that blue pill chip in you. You ain't all the way like straight up like standing your masculine square because you still have that blue pill chip in you, and that is like that desire and care for the strag goblin, you know, and
So who is the
you
strike
like
goblin that you're referring?
you gotta purge. You got when we're dealing with this shit here, man, with these feminist issues and all that shit, bro. I ain't trying to have no motherfuckers on my squad with
All
any of
right,
that
all
blue
right,
pill shit in your system.
Right,
all
cool.
right,
That's cool. All right, hey, listen.
hey,
Hold on,
hey,
bro.
Rilla.
I
No,
can
no,
do
I
that.
just want to say
My
this real
bad. My
quick.
bad. My bad.
Just keep the cussing down to a minimum, y'all. Just keep it
I
down
have.
to a minimum.
I haven't
Not
cussed.
you, Rilla. Not you,
Okay.
Rilla. I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
saying. I'm just saying.
I
This is
got you, bro.
directed for
I
any.
just
And this is directed at everybody. It's not just
hey, listen. Let me be. No, I appreciate
You
that,
get to.
Killer.
You continue, yo.
I feel your partnership, Lil Sis, with Brother Killer Swag. Salute to him. You know what I mean? It's just, I want to be honest. I felt like it was the panel was a little bit tabby over police, but to the degree and with the history, your channel being wild and shit, it's good for, for this kind of enforcement. You know what I mean? So, and it's respected. So I salute. But yeah, I felt like it was still a little bit tad bit of A little bit police though, but because like me, I just want to say, fuck it. I just want to go off on this nigga. Wish I was Beetlejuice there and reach through the damn through these damn electronics and choke the hell out this little nigga, man. It's fucking Simprilla. But yes, that's what he does. And also, too, mind you, you guys can also check it out on the Lapeef Show. Go into it, you know, their shorts or whatever, or just type it in Chicago Rilla Lapeef Show and with JR and them clipped all the scenes with you know, all the big moments with Chicago Rilla and him getting into it with the females and certain people, especially with Anton. So, and you'll clearly see as I took, you know, and they're not that long, I would say, you know what I mean, probably like under 30 minutes each or whatever. So I took a look like at 5 of them. And, you know, just to like recap, because there was times where I would break free from their, you know, live streams when it was long and shit, you know, and then as soon as other brothers come on, like brothers Dr. T.S. Johnson and others, especially any of my geek brothers. Salute to them. But yes, and you'll see where like he is just blowing the gasket, like man, like his blood pressure is just shot through the roof with these females. And it's so good that like brothers like Black Rim, BOA, and others, you know what I mean? I've told you before, and as I rock with solidly, that it's pointless in sitting there arguing with these damn women on these damn live streams. When you should get to the main point, damn it, of what the hell they need to do and shit, and stop fucking having your face up their ass the same damn time. So you can't tell these bitches what the hell is what when you have your face up their fucking asses. It doesn't work that way. You tell her what's what, motherfucker. Stop acting scared and losing the bitch. You tell her what's what, damn it, hell, and what your program is. And then when she don't want to follow such program, then thus she is dismissed. Oh, wow, motherfuckers. Then she is dismissed. My way or no way is okay. Salute to BOA, Brother Book of Alpharonomy. And thank him for bringing brothers, him and many others, for bringing brothers to see the light in a lot of this shit. And it's played major parts in our development and us rising up as men. And as you rise up, damn it, you rising up with what? Your chest out and your head up held high. That means do not be in fear, damn it, of these damn strag demons. I don't give a fuck she call her enforcers. Your word is your word, and your way is your way, and no way is owed to the motherfucking K. But not with such a man like such as this, you know what I mean, that we have been bouting against. These men that are still enslaved to these women. It's like, I'm like, damn, have you motherfuckers ate the wrong spaghetti? Wrong food or some shit, damn bitch, and put some coochie juice in or something to spellbind you to the point to where you want to fight against men who are talking, damn it, for the betterment of for man, damn it, hell, talking about you, damn it, what the how the hell you should be as a man for your betterment. Talking about you receiving peace and joy. And you want to fight against that. Because that just makes total sense, right? Nonsense.
let me just say this. Number one, I thought we were speaking as gentlemen. I just asked for clarification on the statement that you made in the comments. Now, listen, I don't have no problem with pushback in anything that y'all have ever had. If that's your assessment, man, more power to you. I'm still for my people. I'm still 10 toes down. And in real life, the women, I don't know who you're referring to as strag goblins or whatever. It sounds like some of this.
The fucker. Huh? As I can show you them as I will in a fucking minute. And shout out to salute to Brother Palmer, Mr. Palmer. He covered a damn story of something of recent. Of a black daycare worker abusing a child or allowing a child to get abused by other children. Matter of fact, no, this one, yes, she was no, if I'm correct. Yeah, this one, she was just tossing the child around, being on that abusive shit, man, that typical abusive shit. But see, he's the type of man that don't want to face such truths. And just stand on your own 10 as a man. Cowards have 1,000 lives, don't they?
Space talking points. Like, this is what we refer to our women as right now, right? This is what we look, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. That's cool. I ain't switched up nothing. When I get new information, I make an adjustment.
Yes, you do switch up, my nigga. Yes, sir, you do. And yes, and these are the terms, motherfucker, that we are referring to women who are not our women. How you can say our women, these bitches, hell, practically have demons in them. They call demons that they allowed to come into themselves because of the choices they had at the time. They chose the wrong thing. It led them to a path that has formed their whole face and body to where they look grotesque and shit. Bitches out here looking half dead because of such dark choices. Just outside of how a feminine, nurturing, submissive woman should be. And yes, you be switching up, motherfucker. Just to kiss ass.
And as a man, if I'm out of pocket or wrong, I can admit to that. I can concede to that. If a brother checks me and I'm in the wrong, I can say that, like, oh, fam, I was off my square, or I was out of pocket, or whatever. But fam,
nigga,
I've never, I don't even know who you are.
Again, yeah, you may do that. But after a long ass drag out verbal bout with your fellow brother or with your fellow man, maybe then that's when you'll give up and and be humble. Key thing is to keep that habit. You know what I mean? To be at the ready to be humble towards your brother for when you done wrong to him or said the wrong thing or did this and that. That's part of your character development as a man. That's what will help you to be stronger. Can't get powerful without receiving wisdom. Back back to it.
Brother Rilla. Brother Rilla.
Hold on.
Are you
I've
okay, go
never
ahead.
identified with being on your team because I don't know what team you play for.
My good man. Is the team for man having their own choice, them exercising their own choice. I mean, exercising their right to choose. And not feeling enslaved or feeling like them that they have no choice but to deal with these damn strag demons. The team I play for, damn it, is man rising up to such great excellence. Excellence. Oh my God, and just accomplishing awesome things, even together. Man, when you and your fellow man just accomplish like something that seems like a great feat, because especially too if it's blistering hot outside, when it comes to that kind of work, labor work or whatever, or even just with the brain, because you're using your brain when it comes to like computer work, any kind of tech work. You working with another man, or two, and the three of y'all then is conversing, getting it done. Then, and once you end up learning and you're getting a rhythm of it, to where thus and through that you'll developing your own mastery to it, and you just, man, once you reach that to that point, it's such an awesome feeling, man. And then, hey, and then you come together, slap hands with those gentlemen that has helped you, to arise to such a point, to obtain such knowledge. And man, it's just a fucking awesome ass feeling. That's shit. That's what I like. That's the team I play for. And the team I play for, motherfucker, is brothers, damn it, that don't throw other men under the bus for a piece of fucking pink sleeve. Shout out to CGA. Especially a pink sleeve, whom which you don't know, motherfucker. They could be smelling all like fish and shit because damn it, this bitch just got done screwing, and so therefore, then soon as you end up getting it, after you threw your butt under the bus and shit, she's all funky and shit. Then you're like, oh damn it, I done fucked up a damn good friendship, man, a good brotherhood, man, with my fucking man. Damn for this coochie. Fuck it. Come on, bitch. I got 5 minutes. Nasty, filthy ass motherfucker will still fuck that kind of bitch. You remind me of those kind of niggas. You're part of another reason why I'm doing this live stream, because I'm tired of you fucking simps. You man. This ain't really fucking about the women right now. It's the man. It is all fucking around me. In the midst of this journey, as I'm rising up them to be the better version of my fucking self, I got to see this shit. Encounter it. And shut it down with everything that's glorious masculinity. And glorious masculinity, sir, is being quick to hold these bitches accountable. You want to come hard on man that has something to say in regards to Just Pearly, but damn it, you can't be on totally on our side against these bitches, damn it, who in which their leader, fucking Cynthia G, who promoted blackmail baby deletion. Where's that same vigor towards that? This fire. Where is that towards that shit, huh? Nah, but see, you man, if I can find the damn shit, yeah, you'll be like this motherfucker who's a uh, uh, baby mother ends up killing, deleting their child all over a damn SD card. You, this motherfucker, don't want to say, oh, well, she's still a good mama. She's still a good mama. Get your ass on somewhere, man. And I ain't scared to tell you in your face either, because I've told plenty in real time, real talk.
I'm explicit in saying who I rock with. I can show my paper trail and paperwork on what I do in my immediate community. I know who my alderman is. I know who my representative is at the state level and on the national level. I know who my congresswoman is.
What's that got to do with your fuckery, sir? Continue.
So I participate, fam. So if I give the sisters grace because they're the weaker vessel, and I ain't chin checking them and put my foot off in their tail, how most of you guys would expect the dude to do or whatever. I don't know what y'all be looking for up there, man. But I can tell you this.
Rightly so.
Any sister, brother, any sister that I've interacted with on those panels at an extensive level, I still have conversations with them to this day. See, that's the difference. I have conversations in real life. Anybody that's disagreed with me that I've sat on the panel with, normally I'll throw my number in the back channel and I have
Well, yeah, okay, whatever. Yes, nigga, that's the problem. You gotta check these bras full force, man, on their fucking evil. Instead of acting a little shy about it and being all light about it. Check their ass when they doing such evil. Bitches making music videos, shaking their asses in front of Planned Parenthood and shit, basically advocating for black male baby deletion. That crew. And women have just done such vile, heinous shit. Checking them on all that shit. And also about having standards for yourself as a man. It's about showing value in yourself. So much so to where you wouldn't even let yourself to be dealing with such women like that. Women that are humble and submissive, willing to follow your program. Not the other way around.
have conversations with cats offline. I don't do the whole ad hominem attacks, blue pill chip. My granddad ain't raised me on no motherfucking pill. He raised.
Oh my God! See, you want to play ignorance, man, with that shit. You know what that signifies, man. Blue pills and motherfuckers who are simps, who believe all women at all costs, no matter what. Leading with your wallet, letting the bitch control your wallet, being your dictator. That's what that blue pill shit is. You what's sad is that you allow women to be your dictator and your boss and shit. And these are the same women that don't give a damn about you. If you end up dying, they don't give a damn. Hell, as wicked these women are, hell, that may assist in you dying, and finding a way of how to get rid of your ass. You're against a man that values himself so much to where they rather not deal with such women and go and messing with women elsewhere who are submissive, humble, willing to follow the men's program, been taught since knee high, all those good traditional values, cooking, real hair. To speak against a man, and wanting to obtain something, hell, that helps brings him more joy is ludicrous. It's deranged, it's obscured, it's all that, man.
You raised me. This is what men do. This is how men operate. I don't know where y'all come from with these pills.
Now, man operate, no, motherfucker. You mean males. You are a male, not a man.
What you talking about, G? What are you? I don't know if you got blue chips, blue.
See, look, this is the shit I'm talking about. Feigning ignorance, damn it, to the situation at hand. When it comes, damn hell, of this battleground called the Matrix. You've seen the fuckery, motherfucker. You seen the evils that they do. You seen the shit. It's on the news, especially too if you're the type of nigga that keeps up with the news and shit, constantly. It's like it's so apparent. It's ridiculous. It's like, how can you not see it? I'm not buying this shit like you motherfuckers don't know what the fuck or why these bitches need to be fucking checked and quite frankly left the fuck alone. When you gonna stop pleading with these bitches, man?
Your back, your purple pill, red pill, yellow pill. Man,
thoughts on the wicked.
Your pills don't.
Yeah, he just saying it like that, damn it, hell, to try to make it make motherfuckers look bad that use such terms. Hey, and I'm gonna use them. I don't give a fuck. I don't mind developing my own, and I don't mind using what's there. Fuck you.
Thoughts on the wicked
In real life.
One mic, y'all. One mic.
Respectfully, your pills don't
let
work
that plane,
in real
sir.
life, and the results of your life and my life bear
Hold
that
on,
out.
nigga. I forgot about that.
His life is
Oh no, nonsense. Yeah, I may bear that out. All right, yeah, motherfucking you may have a woman and all that shit, but little the fuck we know, motherfucking in your damn relationship, son of a bitch, yo fuck with your wife or whatnot. Who the hell knows that hell this bitch ain't slapping you the side of the head and shit, treating you like shit. Punking your ass. Cucking. Because it seems like that from the way you talking. You ain't talking on none of the masculine shit, my nigga, that none of the prime man in the space them in the Manosphere, in the black Manosphere motherfucker been talking about. No, sir. From which I believe we are one. So therefore, no, you ain't on none of the shit that we are talking about. Because I'm for it, damn it, and I'm shouting yes, nigga, that I'm with it, and yes, and with that, nigga, I am rising against all such evil, damn it. For men and women. Right now, I'm checking the man's evil, which is fuckery like yours. You want to be blinded by the fucking strag, and that's through that blindness, then you want to fucking come forth and try to derail man and them obtaining their happiness and being the things of greatness. Worrying and concerning yourself about shit that you don't need to that you don't need to be worried about. Period. It's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business them of me obtaining my fucking happiness or demise, motherfucking hell. But what you should be a man them of what's all upright is to salute and praise and damn it and shout out good shit for a brother damn it of how he must be in the name of all what's greatness. Not this shit, not this hating shit. We know very well who you are. Player, hater, don't let them smoke your weed or ride in your car. Hell no. Yeah, but Crazy Bone had it right back then in the 90s, nigga, with that song, nigga. Hell, from the album Art of War. Salute. Shit. Motherfucker, you play hate motherfuckers, nigga. You are not riding in my car. And why the fuck, damn it, y'all want to keep niggas in y'all squad that like to play this fucking hot and cold game? Nigga ain't no hot and cold game in my force. You either you in or you out.
It's just like
I don't know. I don't give a damn. I mean, this motherfucker talking all this stuff and be buried.
Oh, wait,
He
hold
can be
on,
buried under
hold on.
five white girls, 5 fat white girls. I don't give a damn. But yeah, thoughts on the wicked Cynthia G, sir? Is she yours?
Who?
Is she your sister?
Who?
Cynthia G.
Is she black?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm okay. So you
Is she
this the one that
she
said
your sister?
delete the black boys. This is what. So you want to? Okay. Go ahead. Let me.
Yeah.
So now what?
You blind ass heathens. You been bewitched, man. These bitches got the formula, damn it, of how to put you under the spell of that damn black pussy. To cause you not to feel any fault in these, not to find any fault in these bras and the fuckery and the shit that they do. And it brings you to us, man, who are standing up against that shit and us saying, hey, we don't want that, nor do we want to deal with that or have anything of the like of none of these Captain Marvel ass bitches in our fucking circle. Thus, damn it, hell, we taking our motherfucking stand, and therefore, damn it, we marching forward. We don't need niggas like you, damn it, in the brotherhood. You niggas are the fucking hindrance. You're a thorn.
oh
She's
my
still your sister. She still belong to you.
She's still a
yours.
sister. Now what?
Can I add a little bit of clarity?
No, wait, hold on, brother Leonard. I want him to go down this path, and then I want to address the Glock dude because I was like, your mic was off, you jumped down, then you want to know how I know about his life. I didn't say that. I said the results that he has in his life and my life bear out how these pills work in real life. We having these conversations, brothers, instead of looking for these gotcha moments.
You know what? Yes, in fucking real life, nigga. Yes, sir. I mean, you got to be strategic with your shit, of course. Like, you know, like when I'm marching down with some flag talking about, you know, hey, Black Manosphere, you know what I mean? No, I don't know dummy ass shit. Of course. But no, I'm talking about when certain situations arise, will you show them the opposite of what the fuck you talk about online? Will you get bitch made and fold up? Examples, damn it, when you are checking a woman and she calls forth her fucking simp enforcers. What the fuck do you do? I asked this question, people, but motherfuckers shied from it. What the fuck will you do? Because in this force, I don't want no pussies. No pussy-fied ass man. So I'm the type, bro, damn it, that will snatch your ass up and roll around with you, damn it. Motherfucker, hey, do what we got to do and drink some beer later and just have some fucking laughs. Masculinity. And it works, motherfucker, because bitches have shown them, hey, that they're attracted to a man that fucking knows what the fuck he wants and knows what the fuck he's not going to fucking deal with. And walking forth with such confidence, then with your head up high and then your chest out, motherfucker, as a man. And not giving into the succubus ways and her fleeting sexual allures. That shows that you are a strong man. That ain't easily swayed. But you're the type of motherfucker that will shame a brother for taking such a stance. Because he ain't all like, whatever you want. Nah, fuck all that shit.
Moments, and I get it. I know I may be speaking passionate or whatever. If y'all tell me to tone it down, I'll tone it down. But like, fam, I really need y'all to listen, then respond, not react for a gotcha moment or a clip up.
No, I can respect the passion, yo.
I feel that.
Just keep it down on the cussing, yo. You know, we try to keep this channel monetized.
That's fair. I got you, bro. My bad. I know I slipped up with the MF. I got you. I ain't slipped up. My bad. I got
Like
you.
I said, it's not directed at any one person. This is just all across the board, man.
Yeah, and I usually.
I will say this. It is.
So, yeah.
I mean, the back and forth did bring up.
And I just want to say this, get this off my chest. Respect to you, Killer Swag. Respect to you, bro. But I don't need no policing like that on panel police, bro. You know what I mean? I already know how to conduct my damn self. You know what I mean? I'm not a big extrovert like that, you know, at all. So, I mean, I don't desire to be seen like that, you know, just to be a jester for the public and shit. You know what I mean? To where that's to the point, like I don't have no proper etiquette. I mean, etiquette, just any kind of morals or statutes to act all wild and crazy like a lot of motherfuckers do on the panel. So, salute, bro, but I'm cool. You know what I mean? I got it. So, you know what I mean? Little sis knows that I typically, you know, whenever I do come up on her panels, I'm respectful. So, I ain't like all them other wild motherfuckers.
The concern that we have to address as Black men, in particular, and that is we are quick to attack each other and hold each other accountable, hold each other to a standard. And, you know, as I was just stating, we are overly aggressive in doing so. However, we're passive in holding. For example,
Bam!
You know,
Big bro, his ass just said it. That's what the hell you do. You're in the league of those kind of men. And it's fucking nerve-wracking. You want to be super overly aggressive about it, of holding men accountable. But when it comes to the women, y'all motherfuckers so passive-aggressive with the shit to where just you end up turning bitch made for the bitch. And then turn right back there on the same breath to your fellow man and talk all like you tough Tony. Boy, I'll use the force of the Most High God and shut your ass down as a man that's not of that bullshit. So no, man, don't walk in fear of these men. I don't give a fuck how big or how many in number. If you're gonna go out, it's best to go out with a bang. If you gotta face these kind of enforcing motherfuckers right here.
We talk about, oh, black men, they're not mad at Pearl enough. So, you know, he's this. We're quick to call brothers Uncle Tom. You know, we're quick to call them the C word. We're quick to call brothers out. But when it comes to black women, they're always our sister, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Big bro, see what the hell I was trying to say, man, in describing like the nature of this motherfucker right here. He's one of those men that believes that no matter what the woman does, she can do no wrong. If she do any wrong, just slap her on the hand. Or deal with it till it drives you fucking damn near insane. And then you be ready to leave. Or allow some damn foolish, traumatic experience happen that could have been avoided if you was to just leave the bitch alone.
But we definitely don't have the same standard of unity for black women that we do black men.
So GC, do we not acknowledge that men and women are different and that we address men and women differently, right? So wait, but hear what I'm saying, bro. Because I've been on record saying this multiple times. I believe that women need to deal with women and men need to check men, right? So I've never seen my granddad, never seen him check women in our family, like to the degree, I guess, I don't know what y'all expect. But when the brother Ray says, well, is Cynthia G still your sister? Yeah, it's just like the same as you got people in your family, they out of pocket, they out of bounds, you don't rock with them or whatever. That still don't mean they not your family. Listen, if the world falling in, y'all keep repeating this. She said elite black boys, and she used to be pro-black, and now she anti-man. I don't, bro.
Over your shoulder, that kind of vibe, motherfucker. Because as you was just about to say, son of a bitch, I don't care, because she's still queen. All these damn things these bastards do is nothing but patterns of deity worship. That is that's a problem, dude, that should be looked at, man, like to the highest degree. And all name was right should cause men to open up their eyes, damn it, and totally wake the fuck up and stand in a masculine frame.
In real time, I see the lowest of the low in real time, and those are still my country cousins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sit up there and throw them away because they got a switch on the Thule now, and they run around the block. Nah, I'm poor young blood.
They're still my brothers. They're still my sisters. Motherfuckers that you know good and damn well need to be locked up in the Arkham Asylum. Like totally no good. Steal from you, cheating, all that bullshit. Nothing but a distraction from your path that you must ascend to as a man.
Blood to the side, I'm gonna chop it up with him.
Well, not necessarily you, but brothers are quick to throw other brothers to the side and never to do so with the sisters. And I do feel that it is incumbent upon men when necessary to check women. That's what fathers do with daughters. I mean, this is a necessary thing for us to do, especially if they are our sisters. But furthermore,
Jack, for example, Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, wait, GC, can I ask you this? GC, I suspect that you've been in this space for a while.
I have,
Brother,
yes.
Anybody on the panel can answer me this. Who in this space, don't tell me about Kevin Samuels, who in this space has checked a woman in this space successfully and produced results?
Plenty.
I did.
I'm not talking about complaining. I'm not talking about
Motherfuckers,
complaining.
y'all kill me with that shit, man. I was not complaining online and pointing out their shit, their fuckery, unveiling that shit, continuously decoding their bullshit. They hate it. You responding off of that fucking hatred towards them, you know, and their exposure. Therefore, you're acting in that same response as fucking Will Smith when it comes between him and Jada and him slapping Chris Rock. He looked over, and that was a signal. Y'all doing the same shit. Stop being fucking cowards.
When have you checked a woman in this space and she acquiesced and say, you know what, you're right. I take full accountability.
You know what I mean? That's not
basically
complaining.
saying-
We also talk
basically
about
saying-
not just that, but other shit, things of greatness. You know what I mean? But and also too, we hold other men accountable as well, especially men that wants to come with such fuckery, and man that wants to try to exude dominance over other men, especially too when they come up on their panels and try to play tough Tony with them. So therefore, yes, we hold men accountable in that order. And that man, you know, should be up on his shit, not be lazy. You know what I mean? Be about, you know, a good health and all that shit. And we also talk about them and how you must conduct yourself when you are dealing with a woman. And not to conduct yourself as one who is enslaved to the Strad Goblin.
And you complaining, GC.
No, I get what he's doing. I mean, but just because something, I think that he's just saying that it's ineffective and, you know, don't really care. That doesn't mean I'm going to embrace that person as a sister.
Right. I mean, right.
Yeah.
Let's hit that. Right. Doesn't mean I'm going to embrace them as a sister and shit. Nor, motherfucker, does that mean I'm going to just drop along, just saying, oh, okay. Like, you know, and just be a Dwayne Wade kind of motherfucker. You know what I mean? Any of these simp bastards, these notorious simps. Just give in to the bitch that demands the questions. Fuck it. Don't hold frame. Don't be of your own ventures. And not allowing women to interfere with your mission. Just give it all up, man. You know, just follow the broad. Whatever she say, do, man. Just fucking do it, okay? All right? Then just fucking do it. God, man. Why'd you make her upset, man? You don't make these women upset, man. You do what you're told, man. You do what the goddesses tell you, man. Goddesses, plural, because they all like to, look at these bitches as goddesses, deities. You do not talk back to the goddess, man.
Get where he's going with that. It's kind of weird, considering that we both want results. And if you apply that to anything, like, I mean, a runaway slave or a slave who's attempting to run away, saying, you know, who has ever ended slavery, type thinking. I get it. I just don't necessarily agree with it. But my point is that it is
Damn right.
the duty of men to check ill behavior or behavior that is a detriment to his community if he's choosing to build one. No matter the form in which it comes in, it definitely is. And even if it does come in the female form. Now, as far as women checking women, what we have is a situation where women are largely weaponized against men. So they're not going to check each other on a massive scale. They only unite to leverage or, how can I say, control the male population. So we have to be aware of that. Now, you can take the check them back, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, or, you can leave, or you can, I just wanted to inform the men that.
The only kind of woman that can check other women is women who are leading successful relationships, successful marriages. You know what I mean? By taking the lead of the man and following his instructions and showing these examples and talking about them and expressing their joys for doing that, for being of service to him. Because being of service to him and his joy means the whole household is going to be full of it. If she ain't coming with, anything of the nature as like with a crimson cure, then her advice is shit. It ain't no good. Because come on, because do y'all see Crimson Cure hanging out with such vile, deranged women such as these? That she also talks about. No, because true good women don't hang around such trash like that. Because you become who you hang around.
Facts.
And if they hang around such women, they ain't gonna check them. If they say something to them, they're gonna be shy about it. And to me, those women, hell, they're no good. They're no good as those women.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, we as Black men, we really have to examine the way that we deal with our women and the results that our past dealings with our women have gotten us before we can create any type of community with such women.
Can I add to that, GC?
Yeah, you got it.
Is for motherfuckers to stop giving these bitches the control. Stop giving these bitches the wheel to your ship, damn it. Whereas you should be the captain, damn it, steering your fucking ship wherever the fuck you want it to go. Until then, shit's gonna it's gonna be fucked up like it is now. Worse. You're gonna continue having females being on that Captain Marvel bullshit in a damn relationship, in the marriage, which is gonna always cause them to fall in the ruin.
A little tiny bit, but kind of like ask a question with. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The heart of a lot of male issues that I think I see is a lack of fatherhood. I think because a lot of black boys birth all over again, as pertaining to black men. So, with that being said, women they have control in that area. They have control of which black boy has a father. Okay, and because they have control, there has to be some accountability, and that accountability don't necessarily got to come from just women. So a lot of the issues that you see with black men today, a lot of the struggles that they're facing, it comes from not having a father, and women are directly they're directly responsible for that. In my opinion, for the most part, but I could see
You
why
damn
somebody
right.
might be like 50%. For me, I think it's a little bit more, but that's just for me. So I'm not gonna really argue that. A lot of the fighting, a lot of the emotional behavior, it comes from lack of fatherhood. A lot of the lack of not building, a lot of the
I forget.
just
This is the old head nigga right
it
here
comes from that.
that was
So
in GC, Game Changer. You know, he both of them was on the panel on the remembrance of this channel, of who this channel is, who the channel belongs to, the panel that they was on. But yeah, but he was on there, and this old motherfucker was showing off, trying to, you know, show off by doing some push-ups and shit. And oh my god, I'm like, you dudes need to stop. So yeah, so he's an old pro black simp.
so in order
And I'm gonna try to find too some more of what Rilla was talking about, but like I said, it's been a little while since the stream. I don't want to miss it, so I don't want to watch this whole damn
to
thing because I got other shit to go.
give give that how can I say advantage to black men, they these women have to choose a better father, period. So you could complain about the things that men aren't doing and all that shit, but you have to look at the source. You have to look at the source of where that's coming from before you condemn men, you know, all the way. Before you do all of that, you really got to look at the source of where the dysfunction comes from. That's it.
Well, one
Agreed.
thing you
Yeah, I was gonna add on to, well, kind of like both, but thing is that man need to get past his, yes, and that's what I'm seeing a lot, especially in the workplace. I'll see men, they will placate to these women, but give a little pushback here, but not enough, and and get whatever they want, from them done, like if you need some some sexual stuff from her, whatever, you're gonna placate to her ill behaviors instead of checking them, so you can get something out of her. You're basically, a lot of men, they reward, it's too much rewarding bad behavior, not checking it, and putting your foot down and not dealing with it. Period.
And that's what a lot of brothers, have went over and has been talking about for years. Men who has helped me greatly in rising up into being my true masculine self. They're not taking no bullshit, no evil from no one, and taking that strong stance no matter what, no matter the cost. And having good morals and principles that are holy and just. Being faithful to your brothers. valuing yourself to that high degree, so far to where you recognizes the damage that you don't need to deal with none of that bullshit. You don't need that in your life. And you recognize there's nothing but uh, a force of destruction of your life force of your life force and dreams. It's a destruction of your life force and dreams. You will just recognize it that it is what it is, and that you're choosing to go another route with it that benefits you and yours.
So therefore, also within, I ask the question, you see, is it so wrong of us as brothers to look upon other nationalities, and their structures and seeing like how they got their women's structure? Is it so wrong of us to look at that and then us take note? Would you say, big bro?
Yeah, and what I said was basically again is that is it wrong for us to take notes of other nationalities and and looking observing their structures, and their and learning from their formalities. So thus, so it will help us to form a better and stronger uh nation. To practice, those elements of selflessness and being for each other. Is it wrong to take notes? No, it isn't. But you got a man like this rising up, claiming that it is. So let's see. But yeah, like I said, I have another response that I have to cover, and be looking for me to cover other stuff here in the future because there's shows that I'm behind on, including The Last of Us, which I'm going to check out. Uh, it was highly recommended, for me to watch it. So, and shout out to brother Artisan MC for being the one that recommended me to watch it. So, thank you.
But I want to hear from the brother right below me. You got it.
Yeah.
Plus, there are consequences behind putting women
That
in
was
shape.
worth a
Get
response,
that.
nigga. So, but I didn't dig that, but it's fine. Go ahead.
Like right below me.
All right,
I want to hear from you too, but the brother like right beneath me, the one that's hand
all
up.
right, go ahead, Leonard.
Okay, check this out. If a woman, a black woman, if that is not your woman, you are in no doggone moral position to control her behaviors or her picks. Hear me out, or her picks on what men she lay up with. If it's your daughter, you have input. If it's your wife, your woman, well, if it's your woman, she's not with one of them type of guys. Outside of that, you have no control over that. Now, a lot of people, oh, they need to pick better and this and that. Okay. Children.
Okay. Now, then, with that, man, look, we we cannot tell, man, we cannot tell these women, obviously, what the fuck to do. All right. She has that choice, she has that freedom to choose. But we're looked at as being wrong for telling her, okay, because you have made such choices that has led you on a path that is fucking even that is so damn destructive to where it's even terraformed all the way from your soul, spirit, and body. Because of such, yeah, I cannot fuck with you. You shall not dwell in my bosom. No, do not pass go. Do not collect $100. Leave. Dismiss. No. Sorry, yeah, we are getting shamed for even doing that. So you spellbound motherfuckers need to get out the way.
Burns, don't do it again. Okay. And then the doggone thought of all of the children born out of wedlock, this and that thing as of, with black women, go to a white trailer
I can't.
park.
You put me to sleep, OG. You put me to sleep here. Let's see.
Accountability, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The retort is, that's not your sister. But when you are offering provisions and protection and love and attention, she is a sister. It seems like when it comes to all the good, she becomes a sister. But when it comes to all of the accountability, she's not your sister, is what I'm
On
getting
fire, GC.
from
I
the
mean,
two.
again,
fire.
I don't
He
know why
didn't
we
say
have a
that.
problem. I
He
don't
did
understand
not
why
say
we
that.
have a problem
One
with
mic, y'all.
understanding.
One mic.
I have. I'm sorry, brother. My bad, Killer. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, we can't
All
have
right,
people just talking at once like that.
I got you, brother. My bad. I was just trying to
Sorry about that.
respectfully,
Brother never said that.
GC.
Hey, dig this here to keep it real. If I'm on your motherfucking panel, hey, there's no continuously repeating with me, then, because real talk, I ain't gonna continuously to repeat myself to somebody, especially Devin in my own damn house, them what the fuck not to do, which is gonna just give me a fucking headache and high blood pressure. No, because for one, it's shitty. It is shit that you should already know of how to conduct yourself in somebody else's house. So I mean, that's where I get into where say, hey, you can like over police things a little bit, you know what I mean? But then again, you gotta have like some balance with it, That's all I'm saying. And yeah, towards a degree, cats don't, want to do what they're supposed to do, then deafen up their ass, hell, drop them. Shit. If I'm acting like an asshole, them acting like I don't want to listen and shit, to the guidelines and all that. Hey, do what you gotta do. Doc, but I know way more better than that to act like that.
And again, I don't know how old most of y'all are. I'm assuming Leonard may be closer to my age. I'm assuming Ray may be closer to my age, right?
I'm early 40s.
Okay, I'll be 49 in August. Okay,
I'm 60.
So I don't understand how we don't understand the nuance of conversation into the city of Chicago. Everyone in that hood or everyone in that city is my sister, my brother, my this, my that. But I do respect them and treat them as people that I share a commonality with. So it's not that
you're that old. Okay, you're older than me. You're way older than me, motherfucker. By a little bit of a good margin. Okay. And you don't know these principles, these masculine principles that evolves around a man not being bitch made in a situation when it comes to dealing with a woman, checking her on her shit, not rewarding bad behaviors. And being about your purpose, damn it, and not feeling like you gotta divulge all your info and how you make money to a bitch. You mean tell me you don't know all this shit, bro? And you this older than me. Come on, man. You're that older than me, and you don't have no kind of fire against towards or smoke towards women who are such of the evil, such as fucking Cynthia G. Come now, man.
when it's good, she's my sister, and when it's bad, she's a sister. I don't know enough about Cynthia G to speak on her. I know you're making a point, brother, but it's like we don't understand the nuances of the conversation. And part of where we get stuck is we keep saying like it's got to be one way or the other. You either got to be 100% this or 100% that. Now, one thing that you did allude to that I actually agree with, I just didn't want to come off the mic and tell you I agree with you. You was talking about like me and you actually want the same results. I agree with you. Guess what? There are multiple ways to get to that end result, and that's okay.
So that Black women collectively should be treated a certain way and not really, and that way isn't determined by their behavior. So that's what I was addressing when I was saying that she's a sister. You know, there's a lot of brothers who feel protective of her simply because she has common skin color, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. However, she didn't necessarily deserve that protection.
Bottom line, bro, motherfuckers need to stop looking at these women in the eyes, like looking at these women with the eyes of like, no, let me get it right. They're looking at these women in such a feminine eyes to where they see their mother, their sisters, all that. So you telling me you see your mother and your sister and your aunties in demons whom love filth? Demonic ass women, such as women that believes that it's okay and it's cool to take shits in your ex-boyfriend's car and shit because you mad at him and shit, and you wiped your ass with his shirt. That mean you left it in there, and then the dumb son of a bitch comes back them and accepts this bitch back into his bosom. Fuck that shit.
Consider her brothers. That's why Ray brought up the example of Cynthia G in that regard. Nevertheless, what Octavius was saying about the fatherlessness of Black boys as well as girls is really indicative of an attack or an attempt to control. I want to talk about that for a moment. You see, they wanted to create an environment in which they successfully did, in where men are not used to a male hierarchy. They're not used to listening to, obeying a senior male in the form of a father figure. So what you have as a result is a group of people.
They can't get it together, yes, bro, under any leadership structure. And it's all the way to the point to where, I mean, you got these boys, these young males, effeminate as hell. And they act tough Tony and shit towards their peers, towards their other fellow man. But get total bitch made when it comes to their woman. Now I looked it up now in one of the towns that's that surrounds me. A guy got arrested. A young little dude got arrested for what, y'all? Some total bitch made shit. Son of a bitch jumped on top of his girl's car because it was mad. There was feud. They was arguing, and he continued, pressed on to fucking punch a hole through her damn windshield. And it was just punching and going crazy. Basically saying like, "How you are not going to leave me? You hear me? You are not going to leave me." See, I tell you now, these simps are fucking dangerous. See, we on this side here, Homoforce / Real Pill Nation. Salute the big bro Black Round 313. Hell, in the Black Manosphere, hey, shit, we already know what's up. We ain't fucking around. But that's what you simps want. Y'all want that shit. Y'all like that kind of treatment.
Structure because they grow up like, okay, black man is something that you contend with for power and resources, and so it's very problematic, and that's the first attack. That's the first attack. That is the shots fired. It's an attempt to control the black community and the black men within it, and that's something that must be addressed in order for us to move forward. That just because she shares her skin, that does not mean she is or wears the same uniform as you. That does not mean that she's necessarily on your side.
Exactly. Exactly that. Well said, game changer. I mean, yeah, it's simple that, it doesn't mean that she's on your side. Because she has your same skin tone does not mean she's on your side. You dumb bastards are defending women that wouldn't even give a damn to help your ass if they see your ass lying half dead in the street.
Okay, can I throw some numbers within this
All right,
thing?
Leonard.
And I'll be brief.
Leonard.
I promise.
No, I'm gonna let you finish your thought, but after you finish, I want the homie Blue to say something because he's been quiet on the panel now.
Okay. Now, when they talk about the fatherless thing,
Here is old simp.
America, all of that, I'll get to that later. This is making too much noise in the refrigerator. It's made like, okay, statistically, numerically, that is not correct. Okay, you have far more child out of wedlock white women than black women. They take up 72% of the country's population. It's just like when you look at the media, and I know you all agree, whenever they say welfare crisis, you look at any news network, all the cameras are in urban cities filming what? Black people, which gives the illusion that, oh, see, black folk welfare, entire population of black Americans. If you look up the numbers at the Department of Agriculture, Food and Sustenance, you will find out that there are 69,500,000 whites on welfare. There are only like 46 million.
Didn't even focus on his purpose and not having his head up a bitch's ass.
Blacks. So it's almost twice the black population of whites that's on welfare. See, people need to start researching, going to these government agencies when they say who's getting in Wisconsin is Badger Care, that's welfare, SNAP, this, that, and the other. But when they want to paint that picture on black women, they need to look at it and do the actual work. And like, I understand him because we are both from the same city. So we've got that right here, right? Now, I grew up in Inglewood, and I'm quite sure he knows about Inglewood. There are two people that grew up in Inglewood that are living in Georgia, and we're all living good. We don't hit those people. We would wish for everyone that we knew in Inglewood, knowing Inglewood, that's still in Inglewood, would do the things that we do so they can get out of Inglewood. But see, a lot of people, they got that slave. You've got celebrities. You've got rich media people telling black people.
You put me to sleep, but we got to pass you up. Oh, yeah, with all that
50% of
that simp
that
nigga babble.
number, and you will come out with 69,500,000. That's your
Jesus. Yeah. Motherfucker. Oh shit.
Yeah, that was it right. Go ahead, Rocco.
Hey, can I jump in real quick?
Yes.
I was on
Go
the
ahead,
phone,
man.
and I just came back in. So let me clarify something for y'all, man. Can anybody tell me where you have seen me on a Cynthia G stream, where I've hit a like, where I've subscribed or donated to her channel?
Who be on her stream on this panel?
Dude,
I have no idea. Y'all know,
man, to be a man that that looks at this woman as someone who you can still hold dear. You can't hold a creature like that dear. You gotta render that with such disgust where that you want to run away from that far away, like like the plague. You want to run away from that shit. But you're the type of man that you ain't gotta be in her shit, her DMs, her chat, none of that, to be on the advocacy for her and her fuckery. So much so to where you don't want to hold her ass accountable. With fire and all righteousness and what it is to be man. You don't want to hold her ass accountable. Because you too busy looking at her as like, oh, she a sister. She's a queen. So we should be able to give her a pass.
I just said she a sister.
I only know about her from y'all, so I don't know.
I go to her channel, and
Okay, cool. Has anybody seen me over there supporting?
Guilty pleasure, huh, Melody?
Yeah, no, I never.
This is what I get confused about, man. We so quick. We talking about brothers got a whole.
Your mind.
Oh shit. With that 1.0 feminist talking points, motherfucker, please, you better take your ass on somewhere. What are we building? Oh shit. Oh. What we have built, motherfucker, is a clear cut view of what the fuck we must do that's for our best interest. All right. And that is staying away from such fucking women, the evil ass women whom you want to dare as a fucking sister.
Wait.
Your brain.
How much money?
No, he didn't go there.
Build our own community.
We're building Leonard's his mathematical skills because
that's a sneak diss. I don't do that, bro. I don't do that.
No, it's true though.
Okay, cool. So let me.
Why you say that, man? Now you done got him started, man.
Hold on, because we haven't. Hold on. Please hold on. Because let me tell you something. I respect Game Changer, and I even respect your point of view, bro. But let me tell you something. My granddad, my grandma didn't even finish 8th grade. Smartest woman I know. A lot of our elders didn't finish school. Just niggas, you know.
Okay.
But we so quick when we got elevated. Okay, man. Like, listen, we need y'all white collar dudes. If you got the education, cool. We should all be bringing that back to the table. There's an old saying: when the elder dies, a library has burnt to the ground. And we refuse to sit at the feet of our elders and get the information because we think we better than them because we got educated through whoever's school. I took calculus, pre-calculus. I'm really speaking that Glock with this one. That sneak dissing is not cool, fam. if we sit up here talking about holding men accountable, then niggas, let's hold y'all accountable for how we haven't built. In 2 years, all we do is get up on panels and bash talk about women. How bad the black woman is, the black woman that you don't even want. But the real problem is,
some bitch. Hold on, some bitch. Oh no, you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. Come here, motherfuckers. I can grab your damn neck and just slam your ass to the ground. Why focus on building with women that seeks your demise? And yes, motherfucker, in order for you to form a community, you have to make sure that your women are in line. In order for it to be of the natural way and all what's naturally reproductive. You can't do that with a wild ass woman, G. You can't. You can't do that with a woman that's all about hot girl summer. And she's grandma age. Well, now there's young ass grandma, so yeah. So therefore, yes, to a degree, the shit must be addressed. And within that, and what needs to be addressed also on top of that, is to dismantle these no good ass simp motherfuckers that has given these women such power to act like that. Their men stood their ground and represented all what was traditional. And what keeps society flowing. Bro, you gotta talk. We gotta talk about these issues. But dumbass, it's not the only thing we talk about. As plenty of men have said multiple times over, that we talk about multiple other things. Just in a nutshell, things that deals with a man, a man's growth. A man ascending higher than the level where he's at. Talking about things that's not of the nature of bringing you down, you and your spirit down. There's plenty of motherfuckers that does, that's good at that already.
Is we got to address the women because it's the women's fault because the women took welfare and the women kicked the men out of the home. Well, what type of men?
And a lot of them are obese.
Yeah, you damn right. I mean, yes, motherfucker, that happened. So therefore, them and with that happening, motherfucker, we don't have no right to say anything against this shit, bro. That shit is fucked up. And because of such power, a lot of men, damn it, a lot of us good, hard-working, good black men, good black fathers out here, damn it, that work, bust our ass, and is willing to do whatever the fuck we can, damn it, and all this need to be done for our fucking children. You don't think that's painful enough, motherfucker, that damn it, to see that these bitches have been given, and the shit goes back fucking decades, and which predates me, of this whole setup to being like how it is now. of them having such power, so much so enough to where they can just off of whatever, because of whatever, just cause you to just flee, just go and be dismissed from the family, a family that of whom you should have governance over. But we can hardly protest against that shit. We got to fight in a damn system, motherfucker, this program against us. And then with some fighting and money, oh, what you were awarded? 50-50 custody? Come on now, man. And that's destiny? That's your destiny? Y'all want to go about it as if that should be like as if that should be the normal way of things. No, sir, you're deranged. Help. Shit, if America, damn it, hey, if the Great Wall of America is built and you got one half of motherfuckers is traditional, for the natural reproductive way of how to have families and shit. It was all of this in the accordance of the Most High God. And then you have the other side, which is all them LGBT, and them and all them deranged ass folks and simps and all that. Yeah, throw this nigga over the wall. Yeah, he's no good. Exile over the wall. Exile motherfuckers like this from ever dwelling in your brotherhood, period whatsoever. They're no good.
Peace.
What type of man is getting kicked out of his own home?
Not me.
No, fam. Y'all don't even admit that men were complicit in those women getting welfare and handouts and this, that, and the third, whoop-de-whoop. So if we
how, nigga? How? So you the type of nigga that want to put a blame on man of why damn it his relationship and marriage fucking went south. You want to put blame on him for when he's the one that's been showing promise, damn it. Showing them hell he's trying to be out for to try to establish a strong family structure. And try to get a woman, damn it, hell, to follow his program, but as a lot of us have done, failing and not realizing that, damn it, when a woman shows you those red flags of her not being cooperative and shit, yes, we haven't learned it. We haven't learned it to just be done for her. Just don't deal with her. No, what a lot of men, what we have done a lot of times is, we continue to deal with somebody even though they have more red flags than a Chinese parade. Shout out to CGA. That's a lot of motherfuckers' habits. So you gotta learn to dismiss motherfuckers when they show you such red flags instead of giving them such chances. Bitch down there murdered her damn her ex-boyfriend, her ex-husband. Oh, well, that's him. It ain't me. Shit, so, hell, she still get a chance for me. You dumb motherfucker, yes, and that's why your ass is going to end up on the news.
We going to build and hold men accountable, then let's build. Because Cynthia G, me saying Cynthia G is a sister or a Cynthia G type is a sister is the least of your worries.
Nigga, yes, I'll say, nigga, it is highly paramount to address the fuckery of these women, the evil of these fucking women, because why these women are wielding such power is ridiculous. So much so to where these bitches can go and accuse a man of whom they barely fuck with. with a heinous charge, with a heinous false charge. And the stigma and the residue of that stigma being left on that man for God knows how long. Even though he's been ruled cleared. So, yeah, I say it's fitting, yes, to put blame on a lot of these fucking women of this shit and their fuckery. But we males, sir.
No.
Then myself, I have one biological child, and I was married, and we planned to have him. I don't have any children out of wedlock.
Let me ask Chicago Real this. What should we be building?
Stop this. Niggas say, you motherfuckers need to stop this, okay? Acting like, well, I had my kids, while I was married. Well, is your wife still alive? Yes. Are you still married? No. The motherfucker, it's no different than these broads boasting about their fucking their failed engagements and shit, bringing it up as if it's a badge of honor. Like, I've been engaged about 5 times. I have two ex-husbands. Bitch, no, it's you shall not receive honor for your fucking failures.
Family.
I love when y'all chuckle at this question, right?
Family.
No. Listen, no. Because I didn't say you. I didn't say.
One mic, yo. One mic.
I know, but I'm saying we should be building families where the children respect the father and the mother, and they go on that same thing. There's a lot of people that have college and they got their pretty diploma on the wall, but I'm like, a college degree is meaningless if it's not putting money in your pocket. I mean, me
need to build one mic. That's what we need to build.
From the ghetto, but ended up like what, in the 800 plus FICO score club.
Listen, I wasn't asking about your mathematics.
You did.
No, once again, I wasn't asking about that.
You did. You
no,
asked
I didn't
that.
One mic, man. God.
I didn't.
No, he actually asked that question.
No, I did, but it wasn't to down you. It was to understand where you were coming from when you were talking about the raw numbers.
I didn't say it was to down me.
No. Chicago Realist said that when it came to Gloctavius.
Designate which person, because I didn't say you were downing me. I mean,
yeah, I get you.
Right. I didn't say that. I'm just was saying you did actually bring it up.
I get it.
I know.
No, I do want to point out.
I agree with
that. However, well, right quick, brother, let me rock. Okay. However, you can't really build families with a culture of incooperative women. You can't.
No, you can't blame. Stop blaming it on women. It's all on you and what you desire to do.
Okay, let me ask this.
Oh my God.
I guess one mic don't win me.
You old ass simps are impossible.
You said that you had a child, right? Are you married to the child's mother?
Not anymore, no.
Did you build a family?
Yes, I did.
What we define as family is a lot different than what the rest of the world defines as family. So
I'm not worried about the rest of the world, brother.
Oh well, I do, and I use it as a template. I use it as a template of understanding. Now,
okay, let's go here right quick. His mother.
I'm not worried about the rest of the world. You should be, motherfucker. If you and two teams, damn it, is practically working on the same damn project, and one team, damn it, hell, but y'all working together as a, as a one whole team, though, but y'all, section off into two teams, and one team, the other team, they the way they plan their shit out, hell, help them to get their job done, to a great high essential degree. But your team, is lagging behind. So, what are you gonna just say? Just fuck them and the other team, and not observe and see them, and hey, how they was able to get their shit done in a quick, fast, efficient way. I mean, ain't that what we call wisdom, people? Like, come on, man. So it's like, yeah, I'll deem this. You old ass simps. Hear me, hear me. You old ass simps. Deserve no honor in
Oh, come on, you on the team. Family building. That's laying a foundation for your children to excel and exceed in life further than you. A true measure of a man's success reflects in the success of his children. That is fact.
Child, right?
I disagree.
Well. In your case, it would be child, not children, correct?
Well, I have a stepdaughter. Hold on. My stepdaughter retired from the military, 100% disabled veteran. She is the first Black American woman to get wounded in
nothing better
combat
than delusional
with
fucking
the 101st
stepdads.
Airborne Division. She made history, okay? Currently, right now, she's getting like $90,000 a year in, after, post-military, monetary. She's married. She has 6 children. It's all good.
Okay, so she created a family, but I'm confused.
And say yes.
She didn't create a family
she
by
probably got
herself.
that
She
shit.
needed a man
Yeah.
to
Yes,
do
sir.
that,
Yeah.
right?
But it's not
Yeah,
your
the
family.
two of them created a family.
She
Let me
worked for
correct.
the military. Yeah.
You forsake
Just ask
you have chosen to forsake your legacy,
Yeah.
the chance to build your legacy, to help someone to build others. I mean, to build theirs.
Oh,
I
how many
never
stepkids
said
do you have?
stepkids.
How many
I said I
stepchildren do
have
you
a
have?
I have a biological son, and I have a
I know
stepdaughter. And
you see what the
step.
fuck?
That's my daughter.
Okay. So you have a non-biological daughter. Is that
Yes,
from the
I have
second?
a non-biological daughter. Would be politically correct with this? Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay.
is that from your?
Could she be my
An old
well, no.
sucker.
When I met, we were both in the military together in Germany.
An old simp that thought he was winning, thought he was doing man shit by taking care of somebody else's fucking kids, and this whole and the whole typical thing. And then damn it, and then coming realizing, hey, there was no fucking reward in that. But he's one of these old simps that's choosing to dwell and live in his delusional belief that he has won because he helped her raise kids that she had by somebody else, but only to a certain amount of years. Motherfucking no, it's a typical shitty stepdad situation. Motherfuckers trying to play stepdaddy, and no, your ass you get kicked in the ass every time, motherfucking realizing that no, there's no reward in that. This shit, hell, the kids don't respect you, down hell, and if they did, boom, there goes that bond. Because why this bitch chose them to be done with your ass? She's tired of you and she's ready for something else. There you go, bitch. You know that it receives no penalties for her fuckery. But in all actuality, she does because why? Because those uh all those cock carousels that she's been riding on is doing nothing but deteriorating her body and spirit.
What's going on?
Okay,
I'm trying to
hold on,
understand.
hold on. A lot of cats, yo. I know cats, yo. People from Jersey and
Okay, Jersey. Are you from Jersey?
no, not from Jersey. I know people from Jersey, Patterson, and across from the Statue of Liberty.
Jersey City. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter, yo. These cats, yo. Give me my rich or whatever. But I'm saying,
Skip past that shit. This motherfucker sound half sleep. He's buried in some bitch coaching and shit. Motherfucker barely talk. Damn. Look all that. Come on.
Her my
Oh shit.